Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, back to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with this recruit spam deck, which is working very well in the current meta right now. I'm talking about this hyperbait recruits deck. We have a lot of goblins, we have a lot of ways of being annoying, and the beautiful thing about this deck is that it cycles very quick. Even though you have the 7 elixir recruits, you have a fire spirit, you have a lot of goblins, you have the skeleton barrel. I feel like this deck in general is just super strong, super annoying to face, and it's very easy to use as well. So let's see how we do in today's video. But trust me guys, if you are looking for a deck to use in the current meta right now, an easy one, a no skill one, this deck might be your deck to try because it's very easy to use and it's very straightforward. So let's see what we're going to be facing here. Looks like this guy does have, oh, he has a mother witch as well. He has a fisherman. I guess we can go with Goblin Gang Split right here. Goblin Gang Split should be able to take care of the Royal Hogs left side, Fisherman Zeppy right side, and afterwards I'm gonna look for recruits up high. Okay, let's go with recruits right now. He is gonna have arrows, well played by him. Arrows out of cycle means that we can try and keep the pressure a little bit more. Let's go with Goblin Split right here. Okay, he's gonna have his own goblins as well. He's gonna have the ghost. Still looking pretty good for us. Damage wise, we're not gonna get a lot going, but I guess it's fine. Matchup is looking rough though, I'm not gonna lie. This matchup is not really something you want to be facing. Mother Witch, Ghost, Goblin, Zeppies, and we only have arrows as a spell. So is this gonna be impossible? No. With recruits, especially this version, you can still beat a lot of difficult matchups. Is it gonna be extremely hard? Yes, it's gonna be extremely difficult, especially with him having Mother Witch. He might even be able to get a good Mother Witch going here up high. Let's see what he is going to do about it. Looks like he is gonna go Mother Witch. We can maybe go with recruits and try and somehow take care of the Mother Witch, but it's not going to be easy because Mother Witch is getting tanked by with the Zeppy right now. Let's go with the Dark One as well. He is gonna go with arrows, but still not the best trade for us. Damage wise we are low, but honestly no arrows in cycle, no Mother Witch in cycle. How is he gonna take care of the skeleton barrel? Let's see if we can get a fire spirit to tank and distract a little bit more. Beautiful. And damage wise we're getting kind of equal right now. I mean, it's still not a good situation, but it's not the worst situation, I guess. Okay, Mighty Man on defense right here to take care of the evil ghost. He's gonna have a giant skeleton in there as well, so well played by him. Let's go with goblins here to keep out the pressure a little bit. Let's go with a dart gun, and I'm gonna try and force out the arrows with a skeleton barrel so he can take care of the dart going with arrows. That would be huge for us here. Looks like instead he is gonna go with a lot of troops to take care of the skeleton barrel. Let's go with Goblin Gang Split. Let's go with the recruits here as well. Mother Witch is gonna go down, so that is good for us. Let's see if we can get another dart going here on defense, but it is gonna be a lot of damage from him. Fire Spirit here as well. Look at the dart going, guys. Dart going on the left side is actually getting a really good amount of damage, and we are somehow equal in damage, even though this guy has arrows. Even though this guy has Mother Witch, he has, in my opinion, like really good answers against our deck. He's still not able to keep up with all of our pressure and cycle cards. And I'm gonna try and keep up the pressure as much as possible here. Let's go with recruits as well. Let's go with goblins up high. The Mother Witch is gonna put in work on the left side lane, but hopefully the recruits and all of our troops can take care of the Mother Witch eventually. Goblins on the right side are gonna keep up the pressure as much as possible. I'm gonna go with Goblin ability as soon as they go down. Let's go with it right now. And the Dark Goblin is putting in work right now in the entire match. Look at the Dark Goblin go, guys. Oh my god, Dark Goblin is going crazy. Arrows on offense to take care of the Mother Witch. I told you guys in the beginning of the match, is this going to be a difficult match? Yes. Is it gonna be impossible? No. With this type of deck, the way you stack up troops, the way you cycle, even though he had Mother Witch, arrows, Zeppies, we didn't have a single spell besides the arrows to take care of all of those troops. It's just so annoying, so difficult to take care of the Dart Goblin, the goblins, the recruits, the Goblin Gang, the skeleton barrel. Like, there's so many troops to worry about, so many troops to try and, for example, in his case, arrow or any other spell. It's often like not enough to have even multiple spells or multiple good answers. So I'm not sure what we're going to be facing here. I think I'm going to go with a Dark One up high, trying to take care of the Goblin Hut. I'm not sure if it's going to be the Royal Hogs deck. Yeah, I think this is going to be the Royal Hogs deck. Okay, we need to be kind of careful here against this type of matchup, but I think we should be fine. Recruits are going to be helpful in this situation. He's going to have a double lane push. Let's go with Goblin Gang as well. He's going to revive the goblins on the right side, but they are not going to get that much value. And I guess we can wait and go for a skeleton barrel here. Yeah, let's let the goblins be. Let's go with skeleton barrel, and let's go with goblins towards the right side as well. Pretty good pressure right here, even though he does have a quick cycle. He has E-Spirit, he has Goblin Hut. Might still be able to get something going, let's see, but looks like it's not gonna be almost any damage at all. And I guess we can go with Fire Spirit, no E-Spirit in cycle for him. He's either gonna have to take the damage or spend like a 3 elixir troop, in this case the Ghost. Okay, I think he's gonna have a Wizard in there as well, so definitely one of the worst matchups in the current meta you can get. Is it losable? Yes. Is it impossible? No. Same thing as the first matchup. We are getting kind of difficult matchup right now, but I guess it's good for us, well, especially good for you guys to see how you can play and how you can kind of manage against the more difficult matchups as well. Okay, Recruits here on defense. Darkgoblin is alive. I don't think he's gonna revive the goblins. He's probably gonna save up for a wizard. There's the wizard. We might be looking for a fire spirit if he does end up going for the ability, but I don't think so. And looks like he's gonna go with skeleton barrel. Good pressure. Wizard is 1 HP. Goblins are getting closer and closer on the tower. I think he's gonna go with a ghost prediction, or is he not? Okay, looks like he's not. So we can go with goblin ability. I waited for the last second to try and see if he was gonna go for some kind of ability. Let's go with the Dark Goblin, let's go with arrows, and let's go with the Goblin Gang. We need to try and DPS down the Royal Hogs, because if not, they are gonna get a ton of damage, and they still did get quite some damage right there. Okay, so not the worst, but not the best situation for us. Let's go with a Mighty Miner up high, trying to snipe the Ghost right here. I don't think we need to drop much more. We could go with a Skeleton Barrel into the right side lane, trying to bait out another Goblin Hut, trying to bait out something else. In this case, we bait out the Wizard, so that is perfect. Let's go with the Dark Goblin. I think he's gonna go with the Royal Hogs. I kind of expected that already. Let's go with a Mighty Miner up high, trying to distract the Wizard. He might go for an ability, but it would be a little bit late. And let's go with the Recruits as well. Okay, looking good, guys. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's go with the Dark Goblin up high, trying to snipe and help take care of all the Goblins. Barbell is out of cycle. Let's go with the Goblin Hut towards the right side. He is gonna have the Wizard. Let's go with Goblin Gang, Goblin ability as well. Let's see if we can break through and get some good damage. Look at the Dark Goblin, man. Dark Goblin is going crazy. Look at all the Goblins on the left side tower as well. Oh my god, okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage. We do need to be careful here with the counter push. Let's go with Mighty Miner. I'm gonna go with Goblins. Let's go with ability here as well. Trying to knock back the Ghost, trying to knock back the Royal Hogs. I don't think we need to drop much more. We do need to be careful here with all the Goblins though. Oh my god, I maybe should have gone with arrows. I kind of risked it. I think I should have gone with something else there. Okay, let's see. Need to keep up the pressure, guys. I need to keep up the pressure on both lanes, because if not, we are definitely gonna lose here. Oh my god, he's gonna go with Royal Hogs. Can we survive this? I don't think so. I mean, we were really close. I should have defended those Goblins. Anyways, very difficult matchup. Let's give him a good game. That just shows how strong this deck is, by the way. Like, even though I lost, I'm very happy with how I played. I'm very happy with the overall result, because he has a Wizard we can't really kill. He has a quick cycle. He has the Barbell, E-Spirit, Evil Ghost. And we still managed to put up such a good fight. We still managed to take his tower down all the way to, what was it, like 700 HP, I think. So that was honestly a very good overall result. And I think we did a good job right there. Okay, let's go with the Fire Spirit here to distract, take care of the Goblins. He is gonna have a hyperbait type of deck as well. So let's go with the Goblin Gang here to kind of support the situation. And let's see what he's gonna drop against it. Looks like he has Rascals. Okay, so he has Rascals, Goblins, Dark Goblin. Pretty much a similar deck to us. We don't have Suspicious Bush though. We do have the Skeleton Barrel as well. Okay, I guess we can go with a Mighty Miner in the back here as soon as we hit 10 elixir. Don't really think it's a good idea to use the Goblins right now. Let's, I guess, go with arrows as soon as the Skeleton Barrel is gonna drop. And we need to be careful, because arrows only spell. He has a lot of troops where we need the spell again. So let's go with Skeleton Barrel. Maybe a perfect situation, maybe a perfect cycle for us would be to be able to take care of the Skeleton Barrel with the Fire Spirit. Maybe like snipe it with a Dark Goblin. I think going arrows on top of it is not like an ideal situation for us, but with that specific cycle right there, I kind of had to. Okay, let's go with the Goblin ability, trying to take care of the Dark One. If we take care of it for 1 elixir, that is perfect. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here up high. And let's go with a Dark One as well. Nice. I'm not sure what spell he's gonna have. He's gonna go with Log, so I'm gonna have to drop something else. Arrows here to try and clean up the Goblins and the Skeletons. And let's go with the Skeleton Barrel ourselves. Log is out of cycle. I don't know if he has a lot of elixir right now. This might be a lot of damage from the Skeleton Barrel. What does he have in cycle? No Log. Not a lot of elixir. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Okay, very, very good Skeleton Barrel. Just like that, we're gonna put ourselves in a good spot damage-wise. We still need to be careful, of course. But that is a really good interaction for us in single elixir right there. And I feel like the fact that he cycles a little bit quicker, single elixir is better for him. I think now in double elixir it should be a little bit better for us. So let's go with the Fire Spirit, let's go with the Dart going to snipe. Not sure if he has Vine Spell or something as well, so we do need to be careful with a potential Vine Spell. Let's go with the Skeleton Barrel here up high. And I think I'm gonna go with Recruits as well. Okay, arrows here offensively, trying to take care of the Dart going. Beautiful, we also hit some of his Goblins. Let's go with the Fire Spirit here offensively afterwards. If he does revive the Goblins, the Fire Spirit should be able to take care of them. Instead, he's gonna go with his Goblin ability right now. He is gonna have the Rescues. Let's go with Goblins right here. I'm gonna accept some damage, and I'm gonna go with Recruits afterwards. Okay, we are gonna take a little bit of damage, I know. I think it's worth to take the damage to then go offensively here, though. Okay, arrows right here as well. Let's go with the Goblin ability. Let's go with Fire Spirit towards the right side. Let's go with Goblins towards the right side here as well. The fact that he has Bomb Tower, the fact that he has a lot of different ways to take care of our troops is kind of annoying, but we are still in an okay spot. Okay, Dart Goblin here again to try and help take care of everything. Let's go with the Goblin Gang here as well. Last second, I guess a Mighty Mine ability could be key to take care of the Goblins. If he is gonna revive, we can go with a Fire Spirit, so that is awesome. And let's go with the Skeleton Barrel here, trying to force out the Bomb Tower. Okay, so does he have a big spell? That is my question here as well. Is this guy gonna have a big spell? Let's go with a Mighty Mine ability right here. Let's go with arrows afterwards as well. Beautiful defense right there. Really nice usage of the Mighty Mine ability. I'm thinking, what should I do right here? Okay, Dart going to cycle. Let's have our Goblins ready here afterwards. Let's go with Recruits up high as well. Trying to take care of everything the best way we can. Fire Spirit here is gonna be important. Let's go with Goblin ability. Let's go with arrows. No, the arrows was really bad. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that the Recruits were gonna take care of the Dark Goblin right there. I think he didn't expect it either. Okay, damage-wise, we are okay, but we do need to be careful here. Okay, Fire Spirit like this to make sure that the Skeleton Barrel is not gonna get too much value. If he is gonna revive, we probably need to drop something else. Let's go with Goblins here to make sure. Suspicious Bush on the right side is gonna get a little bit of damage, but that's the tower where we can afford the damage. And let's go with arrows here quickly. Okay, he might go for a lock. Yeah, I was gonna expect the lock right there. Let's go with Goblins. Let's go with Goblin Gang. Fire Spirit, Skeleton Barrel. Now that we're in triple elixir, I'm gonna continue spamming and I'm gonna continue cycling as much as possible right here. I just want to make sure that he can not go offensively himself. Okay, we do need to be very careful with the Skeleton Barrel. I'm gonna have to go arrows here. We are gonna take some death damage, but if he doesn't have a rocket, which I think he doesn't have, I'm pretty sure his only spell is Fire Spirit. It should be good game right now. Okay, damage-wise, he only has lock as direct damage. Let's go with a Mighty Mine ability. Let's go with arrows. And the fact that he didn't have a big spell was super important right there, because we don't have a big spell either. If he does have a rocket, even something else like, I don't know, fireball, he might try and somehow spell cycle us out. The fact that he only has lock to get direct tower damage was huge, because we could just kind of focus more on defense and then secure the victory that way. So beautiful win right there. Very chaotic, very stressful match, especially because of the fact that he cycles, yeah, very quickly. A lot of pressure, a lot of different ways to bait out the arrows. I think the way we were defending, the way we were playing was, yeah, pretty important. Okay, let's go with Goblins right here, trying to distract the first mortar shot, so the Recruits are gonna stay alive a little bit longer. Let's see if afterwards we can maybe get some value. He's gonna have a Little Prince. Let's go with a Dark Goblin up high, trying to snipe it. Do I go with something else? I guess we can go with a Skeleton Barrel here. A Little Prince is gonna go down, and this is looking pretty okay for us. Okay, let's go with the Goblin Gang here on defense. He does have a very quick cycle once again, so we need to be careful. And the mortar could be kind of problematic for us, especially an evil mortar, which I think he has evil mortar, right? Okay, so he already used twice the mortar. Next mortar he's gonna cycle is gonna be the evolved one. He has evil bats, which I think he also cycled twice already, so we need to be careful, because this guy is definitely cycling. His evolution is very quick. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna try and get back to the mortar as soon as possible now that we're still in single elixir. Okay, he's gonna go with Little Prince. Let's wait a little bit. I think I'm gonna cycle my Dark One in the back. Okay, actually I could go for my Goblin ability. For 1 elixir we could get a lot of damage on top of the Little Prince right there, and let's go with the Recruits up high. If we can somehow force the evil mortar on defense, man, I was thinking about going Fire Spirit. I should have gone with it a little bit quicker, more as a prediction. Okay, I guess we can just go arrows right here. Arrows are gonna take care of the evil bats. Beautiful. And I wonder if he's gonna go with his mortar. He might go mortar soon. Let's see if we can maybe bait it out with a Skeleton Barrel. If we can bait it out with the skeleton barrel here, that would be huge. Okay, goblins to try and activate the king tower with, and let's go with the goblin gang up high as well. Beautiful. Oh no, it didn't activate. I was gonna say beautiful king tower activation. Don't end up activating the king tower, but still an okay defense though. That is a good way of us baiting out the... Okay, let's go with the dark one up high. Let's go with goblin ability here as well. And let's keep up the pressure by going recruits. Nice, really good pressure, guys. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's go with the skeleton barrel here. Oh, he does go with the poison into the skeleton barrel. That's unfortunate for us. Okay, let's go with goblins here. One of the skeleton barrels is still alive. Man, he has quick cycle, poison, barbell. Mortar doesn't get a shot on the tower, which is important for us. Let's go with dart going here to cycle. Is he gonna go with his miner? He might try and go miner. Looks like instead he's gonna go with a poison. Okay, looking good. I mean, damage-wise, we're not doing bad. I'm just afraid of his defense though. Like, his defense seems very solid with the mortar on defense, with the little prince, the way he cycles. I feel like it's not an easy game at all. Okay, let's go arrows this time. I don't want to risk him. Oh, he actually went for a sneaky prediction right there. He tried to snipe our dart going, seems like. Nice little prince ability. Goblin ability from me maybe wasn't the best. Still an okay situation though, damage-wise. But this is getting kind of scary. How are we going to defend this evil mortar push? He has another little prince on the field. He's going to go with bats as well. Let's go with goblin gang here too. Cycle little prince hopefully is going to go down. Okay. Let's go with a skeleton barrel here on offense. Mortar should go down as well. What does he have right here? Okay, he's going to have his mortar again. I mean, we're forcing out a lot of elixir defensively all the time. If we can keep it up like that, we might have a good chance. Oh, the mortar here is very healthy still. Let's see if we can maybe get a goblin to spawn close to the tower. Mortar is gonna get a shot. Look at the goblins, nice. Okay, at least we are gonna take care of the mortar before it gets too much damage, but that's still a lot of damage we just took right there. Okay, let's go with a skeleton barrel, guys. Beautiful. Let's go with fire spirit for the bats. He's probably gonna go with bats. There you go. Evil bats prediction. Let's go. Go with a mighty miner here as well. Let's go with goblin gang maybe for the miner. No, let's go with recruits first. Okay, miner on defense this time around. Let's go with Dartway here to snipe. Let's go with a fire spirit as well. Goblin gang split, goblin gang ability right side. Let's go with more goblins right side. I'm gonna try and break through his defense. The little prince staying alive there is annoying, but we are putting up a lot of pressure to the point where he's not really able to... Okay, wait. Oh my god, that was close. The evil mortar almost got a hit right there. Let's go with skeleton barrel on offense. He is gonna go with his evil bats. Let's go with arrows right here. Let's go with ability. We need to try and take care of the miner there as soon as possible. Miner's getting some chip damage though. Goblin prediction, please. Nice. Good goblin prediction. Arrows on offense and boom. Let's go, guys. We are gonna secure the victory. Very well played to the opponent. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him the well played. Honestly, crazy match right there. Really, really well played by him. Quick cycle, little prince. Barbell, poison, mortar. I mean, that was not easy. The way we were cycling and pressuring was very good though. So far doing good. We got a nice win, nice comeback against the Mother Witch Giant Skeleton deck. Then we did unfortunately lose against the Royale Hog Cycle deck, but that was still a close one to be honest. We got a nice win against Hyperbait. We got a nice win against Mortar Cycle. Let's see if we can end today's video with one final victory. That would honestly be amazing. Okay, what are we going to be facing here? Let's go with Fire Spirit at the bridge. Fire Spirit is super important in the current meta, by the way. I didn't think, or I don't think I mentioned it in today's video, but Fire Spirit is so good against the goblins. It's so good against multiple troops, multiple decks, which are like, yeah, popular right now. Okay, let's go with ability right here, trying to make his goblin survive close to the bridge. So if he does go, let's see if he goes with ability. Okay, yeah. Oh, I should have gone with the recruits. I thought about it and then I didn't go for it last second. I should have gone with it. That is my bad right there. I was like, is it gonna be a good play? I think he's gonna pressure both lanes. Then I took it away and then I should have gone with it. Okay, mistakes happen, no problem. Let's see if we can lock in and make a nice comeback right here. He's gonna be using logbait. Looks like the typical logbait deck without a spell. So that could be good for us. Let's have the goblins ready here in case he does go with a goblin barrel. I think soon he might go for one. Let's wait a little bit longer. If he doesn't go for one, I think I'm okay. I'm still gonna go with it. That's gonna go on front. So instead of letting the goblins be, I'm gonna go with Fire Spirit just to make sure we are gonna take care of it fully. Okay, Goblin gang on defense as well. I think he might go... If I go with Goblin ability, he's probably going to go with his own. Let's not go for one. And then I'm just going to cycle Dart Goblin because he might expect it, or is he not? Okay, maybe he's not going to expect it. I'm going to go with it last second right here. There are the Goblins. Let's go with the Skeleton Barrel into the right side. I was expecting him to respond a little bit quicker, to be honest, but looks like he's not going to even try to predict it. He just, yeah, played like reactive right there. Okay. I think he has the evil Goblin Barrel, so let's go with the recruits in the back in case he does want to go for a double lane push. I'm gonna take the damage on the wall breaker. I know it's a lot of damage, but let's try and focus on the counter push here. Okay, goblins up, or arrows up high for the Dart Goblin. Let's go with goblins here as well. Dart Goblin here to snipe his Valkyrie, snipe his goblins. Let's go with the Skeleton Barrel as soon as possible. Let's see if we can keep our Dart Goblin alive. This is a lot of pressure though. A lot of pressure, a lot of troops on the field right there. We are gonna take some damage on the right side tower with the normal Goblin Barrel. Man, I'm not liking the way we're playing this. I feel like this should be a decent matchup for us. He's doing a really good job at cycling and pressuring though. Like the Valkyrie, the Dart Goblin, the quick cycle is being a lot for us right now. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna try and somehow win this. Nice, good pressure. Let's give it a pressure with Goblin Gang. Let's try and be more offensive instead of being more defensively ourselves. Okay, arrows here offensively as well. Good pressure right here. Let's go with Goblins up high. Let's see if we can break through his defense. I'm gonna take the Valkyrie hit to try and get something going on offense right there. He does have a really good way. Man, the way he's been cycling and playing on the wall. Wow, the wall breaker's tanking right there. Goblin Barrel, this guy played that so well. Let's give it a good game. You already know that I'm not gonna end today's video with a loss. I, of course, don't like losing. That is gonna be the second loss of today's video. So let's lock in and let's try to get the final victory of today's video. I'm thinking, what should I have done different? I mean, that one mistake in single elixir definitely cost me a good opportunity, because instead of going recruits, I went with the Goblin Gang. Then afterwards, I think I still went with the recruits. I should have just straight away, when I had like the feeling, the idea. If you guys are ever playing and you have an idea, always follow the idea. Like, I think it's better to go for your feeling and then afterwards be like, maybe I shouldn't have done it, then not follow your feeling and you're like, man, I should have just gone for the play I was thinking about. Like, that is actually so important, I feel like. Okay, let's go with goblins here. Let's go with recruits up high as well. He's gonna have the suspicious bush spawn soon. Let's go with a fire spirit here, trying to make sure we take care of it quickly. And oh, he does have a lot of good answers against our troops. Let's see if we can take care of them and hopefully get some good damage here. Okay, nice, good goblins from him. Hopefully the goblin, oh, he's gonna go with Skeleton Barrel. I don't like the situation, because I'm gonna have to go arrows last second. He's gonna revive on the left side. He's definitely gonna revive. Like, now I have nothing against it. I'm gonna have to go like goblins last second here. At least the goblins are also going to take care of the suspicious bush, so it's not the worst situation. Would have been worse if the suspicious bush was in the opposite lane. It's going to be a hyperbait against hyperbait, but this time it's going to be a different version from him though. Okay. Is he going to revive? Is he going to go... Does he have... I think he has Skeleton Barrel right now. Like the evil Skeleton Barrel, I think. Okay. Let's go with Goblin Gang here to make sure that we don't take too much damage on that lane, and I think we are fine. If he goes Skeleton Barrel, we probably have to go like late arrows, or maybe like Dart Goblin Snipe plus Goblins. I guess Dart Goblin Snipe should be fine here. Maybe I don't even need the Goblins, depending on if he drops a spell or something. Yeah, I guess if he doesn't drop a spell, we are gonna take, I think, like one skeleton hit it was, but that is fine. Like, honestly, it's not the end of the day to take that. Okay, what can we do here? What is gonna be important for us? Goblin some defense. So he has Ghost, he has Dark Prince. There's the Dark Prince. Let's go with the Mighty Miner same lane. I think it's gonna be important for us to... Okay, Fire Spirit here up high. Let's go with the recruits. And I was gonna say, I think it's gonna be important for us to make a big push right here. Like, double lane pressure I think is gonna be key for us. So let's go with a Dark Goblin here, same lane as the Ghost. Let's go with a Skeleton Barrel here like this. He's gonna use the lock, beautiful. We can now go with a Goblin Gang. And I'm gonna have my Fire Spirit ready here on defense. Okay, good Fire Spirit. Good amount of damage to the left star. We also took a little bit of damage ourselves, but I think that's fine. Let's go with a Dark Goblin here. Goblins up high to distract. arrows to take care of the Dark Goblin, and let's go with the Skeleton Barrel to keep up the pressure. Nice, looking good, guys. He's definitely gonna try and go for an ability soon, so let's go with the Fire Spirit here. Predicting it, beautiful. Nice lock from him, is gonna get a lot of value, but lock out of cycle means that we can try and get some value. Let's go with the recruits here. Tanking for the skeletons, tanking for the rescue girls, and I might even go, I think I'm gonna go Mighty Man up high, trying to tank for the ghost right there as well. I think it's a good play. Okay, arrows. No, I just missed the arrows. Okay, that's awkward, but that's fine. I mean, the Dark Goblin runs away. I'd rather have the Dark Goblin run away than it getting a lot of damage onto our troops. Okay, Fire Spirit here to take care of that. Let's go with a Mighty Man up high, trying to keep the Dark Goblin alive. He's gonna go with his rescue girls. I think we need to get the recruits down here. Okay, let's get the recruits down now. Let's go with goblins here as well. He's gonna have the evil skeleton barrel. I'm gonna have to go arrows right now. I need to tank some damage, go with arrows. Let's go with Goblin Gang split here. We actually got a lot of damage done to his left side tower, so we definitely shouldn't be like focusing on the right side lane, but at the same time, I can't be just going in the same lane because he's gonna have good counter push potential as well. Okay. Goblin's Dark Goblin here to defend the suspicious bush. Mighty Man on the right side to help take care of that. Let's go with arrows here on defense as well. Fire Spirit for the skeleton spawning from the Skeleton Barrel. Let's go with Goblin ability. Dark Goblin is still alive. Dark Goblin is putting in work right now. Let's go in with another Dark Goblin. Let's go in with recruits as well. He's probably gonna try and lock one of them. Let's go with the Skeleton Barrel here as soon as possible. Let's go with a Mighty Miner to keep the right side alive. Arrows, I don't think we need to risk it because we're probably gonna have to need it on defense sometime soon. Let's give it that pressure with double goblins. Let's go with a Dark Goblin here as well. Lots of pressure right now. I'm not even sure what is going on, but I think we got it, guys, because there's only 30 seconds remaining. Unless something crazy happens here in the last seconds, there's no way for him to still win this match, right? I mean, the Skeleton Barrel could potentially get something going. We need to be careful still. We look at the left side. The goblins are making it. Mighty Miner is making it, and we are gonna secure another victory. Let's go, guys. I must be honest, recruits might not be the easiest deck to use in the meta, even though this specific version is like easy to play. I'm saying because of like the matchups you could get, like for example the evil wizard is quite popular. It's annoying, but overall, look at the overall result. We were still able to get 4 wins, 2 losses. If you play well, you can definitely have good success with this recruits deck, and in my opinion, it's the best one in the current meta. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Unfortunate loss against this logbait player. I feel like if I would play it again, I probably would be able to beat him if I have some better like decision makings. That one time in single elixir, especially the recruits, I think was very key and game changing. And then this matchup as well, 600 HP, or I don't know how much, like 600-700 HP on his left side tower. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.